is John Armwood. I'm back on the Armwood Opinion channel. And today we're talking about events that have occurred in the past week or so. The title of this show today will be Bombs, Bullets, and Bombast. The connection between Rhetoric and the killing of at least 13 people, 11 in a Jewish synagogue and 2 at a Kroger, where a shooter was trying to kill people at a black church. The door was locked, and so he went by to a nearby Kroger and shot 2 black people. So we're seeing hatred being exhibited in these 13 killings, in the bombs that were sent to 13 or 14 political figures, all Democrats. All of these people involved in the killings were right-wing people associated with extremist groups. 2 of the 3 enamored with Donald Trump, the President of the United States, whose rhetoric I and most people, I believe with common sense, realize is motivating this violence. He called for violence during the campaign. He had videos of himself throwing reporters on the ground. It would appear to be a reporter on the ground. It was actually a fake video, but he put CNN on it. He called for his people in rallies to beat people up and said if it was him, he would beat people up. This type of rhetoric sparks action. You don't have to be a rocket science, and clearly Trump is not. The man couldn't even get into the University of Southern California Film School. His daddy had to get him to Wharton Business School, the undergraduate school, not the prestigious graduate school. In those days, going to an undergraduate business school was in no way prestigious. You didn't get an undergraduate degree in business. That was looked down upon. Trump lies and tries to think that that was something important. It was something that was somewhat of a disgrace. Anyway, we have to get out and vote. The Republicans didn't even make a joint statement condemning this activity. Nancy Pelosi and cameraman, I call him cameraman, Chuck, where's the camera, Schumer, got out and made statements together, joint statements about condemning the violence, which normal people do. The Republican leaders did not join in this, apparently because they're more concerned with their political constituency, which includes these people on the right, than they do the rest of the American people. Folks, we need to punish them. We need to whip their behinds at the poll. As you can see here, I voted today. I went out there and voted. I can tell you categorically, I did not vote for one Republican. Not one Republican deserved my vote. In fact, we need to throw them out into the gutter, out of office. We have a crook here in Georgia running for governor who is the Secretary of State who has been engaged in blatant voter suppression. And President Carter, former President Carter, asked him today to step down from office. I mean, it's just unbelievable what these Republicans are willing to do to hold on to power. It's about corruption. It's about ugliness. It's about pure, unadulterated power. Neo-fascism is alive and well in America, and you need to vote. They are counting on you guys to give up. go into despair, to not vote. I don't care how bad you feel. When somebody is punching you, it feels a heck of a lot better to punch back. And that's what we're saying right now. Our vote. Take your fist and imagine it's Donald Trump, and when you vote, imagine that you're pummeling his face. Because in reality, if enough of us do that, that's what we will be doing. We're rejecting his politics of hate, division, which has led to the death of at least 13 people in the past week. America is on the precipice. That Sisyphean rock, that cycle I always talk about, the rock is rolling downhill rapidly. We have to stop it. This is our lives at stake. This is our children's lives at stake. This is our grandchildren, for many of us, our grandchildren's lives at stake. My 3-year-old granddaughter, my 19-year-old grandson, they deserve a better world than they are facing right now with this government that we have now. So, get out and vote. Early voting has started. Get to the polls. And remember, it's about bullets, it's about bombs, and it's about the bombast and incitement of this horrible excuse for a human being in the White House, Donald Trump. And that's all I have to say. Get out and vote. Your life does depend on it.